Now then everybody, and welcome to the North Pennines. So me and Lee are at Hamsterley Forest today, Saturday morning. Came round, dragged me away from watching Saturday Kitchen Live to come out here, have a ride around the woods. So if you're not familiar with where Hamsterley Forest is, I was just on the edge of the North Pennines, just a few miles west of Bishop Auckland, and those of you that travel up the A68 and the A1 towards Corbridge, it's not far off that either. So what we're on at the moment is the first climb along the Black Route section, which will take us up to Pikes Teeth. Right, so we're into the first downhill section, which is Pikes Teeth. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we used to. Yeah, the original red route used to just come straight down the bank there, and then they put the new section in. It's gone back a few years now since that's been in. And speaking of new sections, just over the left there, building a new trail. I think it's going to be a new blue trail. But one of the big things, they've been doing a lot of tree felling round here, and rumour has it that they're going to be putting lodges in. So watch this space. There's more of a trail over there as well. So give that a few months and that'll be open, no doubt. So this is the second technical section along the back route, which is Route 666. Put mine out there. Yeah, it's a good technical climb, this one, but one thing you have to be wary of is pedal strikes. Looks as though they've been doing a bit of TLC along here. There's a few little rooty bits that were sort of dips in them, and it looks as though they've been filling in a few sections by the looks of it. Alright, so we're at the top of the climb now. So we've got nice descent coming up, which will take us to where the red socks, blue socks section is. Yeah, there's quite a few drop offs down here. So this is red socks, blue socks. Oops. You're supposed to do that down there. So you know which way we're going. Yeah. You know not to run into me. Yeah. Totally, the last 3 times you've come off. Yeah. Once hitting me. Right, let's go. Let's get the seat dropped. Dropping in. Done. No accidents? No. Excellent. So what we're doing at the moment, we're just climbing this fire road here, which will take us to Polty's last blast and the K line. This transmitter in front of us, that's where the transmission section starts. Say again? Yeah. Yeah, it has been quite sloppy, hasn't it? Especially that bit after Pikes Teeth, you know, the fire road, where they're doing all the tree cutting. Alright, let's go. Shortcut there, that's all caught you up. That was a little shortcut there. You went round to the right and there's a shortcut bit going over the top. That was good. So this is the top of the K line now. So you just make out the transmitter through the trees. So just about to go on to the first part of transmission. So this is transmission 2, and this is the first time I've ridden this since they've smoothed it all out. A lot faster, isn't it? Yeah, you see how they smoothed it out and put a lot of jumps in, especially that one, you know, just before you drop into the woods. There was that tabletop bit. This is Accelerator. It's actually one of my favourite sections in Hamsterley, this. Really fast and flowy. Yeah, this is this horrible climb at the top, isn't it? So I'll see you in about half an hour. Yes, this isn't one of my favourite climbs, I'll have to admit. Yeah, it's a steady climb, this one. It does have its bits where it levels off, like the bit we're just coming up to, but it is a tough climb. So where we are now, there's a downhill course to the right hand side, so it's quite popular on a weekend. Quite a few people watching as well. Alright, so this is section 13. It's amazing to see down the years how much these trees have grown to the point where we are now. You used to be able to see right across the valley to where the Pikes Teeth section is.
At the moment, it needs dry out.
Yeah, it just needs a bit of sun and wind, doesn't it, at the moment? You know, you need a bit of weather like this, where you get a nice bit of sunshine, bit of wind.
I mean, you get covered here, but it's all rideable.
Yeah. But I mean, you only had to look at, like, that sled hill descent. You see how dry that was, you know, a bit of sun and wind on it. Yeah, it could have been summer. Last bit. So have a go on the skills loop. It's just on the right. Yeah, it's up here. Yeah.
How far is it? Like,
just here, it's just like round here.
oh, it's not like like 4 miles.
No. Probably not even a mile. Yeah, just sit here, yeah. And then just follow the arrows. So what we're doing now, we're just having a little play on the skills loop. Just to finish off the ride. So what you've got along here is blue sections, red sections, and then you've got black sections as well. Yes, it's very similar, yeah, the switchback climbs. Yeah, in there. So you get a few choices, you can do red or black, you know, like drop-offs. Yeah, just choose what you want to do. And that's it. That was Hamsterley Forest skills loop. So that's it, coming at the end of the ride now. So yeah, it's been good fun. A few black sections, red sections. Done the skills loop at the end. So, as usual, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. And we'll see you all on the next one.